Now this, a new Washington Post poll out this morning shows the unfavorability level for Hillary Clinton is a very high number. Liz, the number?
51%. And this is comes right after, about 2 months after Gallup found the same unfavorability result, 51% for Hillary Clinton. And, you know, Gallup at that time said this is hitting now 1992 lows for Mrs. Clinton we haven't seen since 1992
is that right?
in her unfavorability. And back then, Gallup said she was unfamiliar to the general populace. Now she is familiar to the general populace. So the unfavorability rating is coming down for a number of reasons. Also, Quinnipiac in July and August found that she has a big unfavorability rating in seven important swing states, including Florida and Ohio.
Well, look who is here. Jessica Tarloff, who is a staunch defender, I believe, of Hillary Clinton and Democrats in general. No, have I got that wrong?
You got that absolutely right.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's my "you're right" face.
You were right.
You must have been confused.
51% unfavorability, plumbing the depths or the heights, whatever you want to put it. That's not good news.
It's not great news, but she has an 83% favorability rate with Democrats. And also there was a CBS New York Times poll yesterday that had a lot of really good news for Hillary Clinton. She's up 19 nationally. Amongst her backers, 54% are sure that they're going to stick with her, but 58% of Sanders' backers aren't fully committed to him.
Yeah, well, Sanders is not going to be
super delegates.
Look, Sanders is not going to be the nominee. He's not going to be the nominee. He's not going to be. Surely you realize that.
Oh no,
this is a coronation.
I would not call it a coronation. She has fought long and hard for this. She has the best policies. She is running a great campaign. I mean, she has everything hurled at her every single day, and she bounces back.
Okay, that's interesting. Everything. Wait.
Victory. Something interesting.
No. Yeah, interesting. Something hurled at her every single day.
Yeah.
How about tomorrow, when there's a debate, a Democrat so-called debate? It's tomorrow on a Saturday, hosted by CBS. Do you think that CBS is going to hurl stuff at Hillary Clinton?
Well, I think so. Yes. I mean, we talked about this at Anderson Cooper. It's not going to come at like Trump speed, but yeah, there are going to be tough questions. They're going to talk to her about the flip-flopping, which we've discussed before. Absolutely. They're going to talk about how are you going to fund your plans. I mean, they are going to make each of these candidates talk exactly about what they're going to do vis-a-vis taxes, how they're going to accomplish their climate change goals, what their foreign policies look like. I don't think that it's going to be, I don't want to say it's not going to be a complete cakewalk. I mean, there's just going to be three of them standing up there, and they're largely in line. But, I mean, these are real journalists. This is not...
real journalists?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is that these are people with long,
liberal
impressive
credentials.
It's not just about having liberal credentials.
All right, how about this one? Can we roll tape on Hillary? I think this was a CNN interview, I think it was, talking about how she'd walked into a Marine Corps recruiting office and was rejected. This was back in the 70s. Can we roll that tape, please? There you go. Roll tape.
He looks at me and he goes, how old are you? And I said, well, I'm 26. I'll be 27. And he goes, well, that's kind of old for us. and then he says to me, he says to me, maybe the dogs will take you, meaning the Army.
Now, I think she was trying to make the point that she was a woman and that the military doesn't like women, or making some point or other.
But way to look at it.
The Marine Corps has got no record that she ever applied to join.
No, but there's also, I mean, she has friends who have corroborated her story from the period. The Washington Post gave it only 2 Pinocchios. Maureen Dowd has raised concerns about this for decades.
The Washington Post gave her 2 Pinocchios?
Right. Yes, which says that there are some inconsistencies in her story. We don't have the documentation, but this is not something that you're going to be able to use against Hillary Clinton long term. This story's been around for decades. It's not interesting. Go back to Benghazi or something.
I'm not going to use anything against her. I just want to get to the truth of what kind of person and candidate Hillary Clinton is.
Well, I think that she's one who has the best policies for America. Doesn't it remind you a bit of her? She was under fire in Bosnia, yes, which she has apologized for, and that's obviously very unfortunate.
So that's okay.
No, I'm not saying it's just okay, but when you look at a week where we have, Ben Carson defending his violent past, we have Hillary Clinton about this. I mean, it is the job of the press, as you guys are doing, to investigate this to full capacity, and we'll get the truth. But this is not something, I mean, 30% of Democrats, only 30% of Democrats care about the email scandal anymore. Everyone wants the Benghazi stuff to just go away. They feel that
But this Marine story, I mean, she was vehemently anti-war.
Right, and she was also newly married or just about to be married. The chances that she was going to go off and join the Marines are slim. But the argument also that she might have been testing the bounds of, a woman's place in the Marines. Maybe it has some legs, but at the end of the day, I just don't. I think it's a non-starter, and I think that people are getting sick and tired of the witch hunts about it. Go at her about her policies.
Okay, all right.
That's your strongest way. I mean, I don't think you're going to win.
It's a Friday.
But that's
You've
where
been
you
very
should go.
testy with us this morning.
You feel that way? I'm
To the big board. Thank you very much.